Found another book at Barnes & Noble Self-Transformation section. The House Witch, your complete guide to creating a magical space with rituals and spells for hearth and home. The title does say complete guide, however, the rest of the title is the SMART goals. It's achievable and specific, and it's particularly relevant if you want to bring witchcraft into your home. Also, creating a magical space is a very achievable thing. So let's look inside and see if the complete guide is actually, a good guide. It has an extensive contents, and each chapter is split into different things. I also really like that they put hearth and home deities from multiple cultures. That's really good. They also separate it into the kitchen, using hearthcraft to protect your home, the spirituality of food, and then specific spells and rituals. I do personally struggle buying books that have specific spells and rituals for you to try, especially when they're not customizable, when it's not a general outline of things, because your goals may not be exactly aligned with what their goals when creating the spell or ritual was. And that can turn out with not necessarily negative results. It does come out with negative results sometimes. I'll talk about that in a different video, but generally just not the result that you want. So that's my main concern. Let's go and see what kind of rituals they are. So from what I can see, these spells and rituals are fairly vague and very open to interpretation, which is good. The doorstep cleansing has a specific ingredients, because these are all things that will help with deep cleansing, spiritually and physically. And then all it says is, I hereby cleanse this threshold of negative energy. And then it says to repeat as necessary. This is a lot better than some things that Silver Ravenwolf puts out, where it's like, you gotta do this whole thing and you gotta do it on this day every week, blah, 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 blah. This is just do it as needed. This is the ingredients you need. This is the simple thing that we recommend you say. You can say whatever else you want. Let's look at another one. They do have a more specific one. The room blessing. You have a whole host of ingredients that you need, but then also for every element that you represent, there is a separate saying. Overall, really good, but be careful with those specific instructions.